Hi, I'm Raina Stagnero, Greenhouse Supervisor. Welcome to the Ho Science Center Greenhouse. Today, I'll be giving you a tour of our state-of-the-art facility. The Ho Science Center Greenhouse consists of 6 separate climate-controlled zones that includes a tropical, temperate, and teaching house, as well as 3 faculty research zones. These 6 zones house more than 1,300 plants. Altogether, this makes up Colgate's magnificent 1,700 square foot greenhouse. Right now, I'm standing in the head house, which is the hub of the greenhouse. Here you will find students potting seedlings or transplanting plants prior to moving them into their specified zones. This room is also used as a place to store soil and pots and for washing equipment. Now we will take a look at the brains of this facility and show you why this greenhouse is so unique. This is the eye control system, the computer system that we use to control the greenhouse climate. The eye control system can be used virtually anywhere because all you need is a connection to the internet. Of course, this is useful because it enables us to monitor and adjust the greenhouse climate anytime, anywhere. On top of this greenhouse is a weather station that updates current weather conditions on our eye control system, so staff members always have the most up-to-date measurements of sunlight, wind speed and direction, as well as the temperature outside. Information on the outside conditions helps us control and maintain each climate zone inside. With this information, we are able to use set points for the temperature, humidity, amount of sunlight, and airflow to regulate each zone. Depending on what the weather is doing outside, we are able to use features within this system, such as fog, vents, lights, and shade, to maintain our controlled set points. For example, if the sun is too intense for a specific zone, we can use a shade to decrease the sunlight. Now let's go take a look at the conservatory collection of plants that we have in the tropical and temperate zones. Plants in the conservatory are mostly used by students and faculty in their classes, but anyone is welcome to stop by and explore our wide array of plants. Right now, I'm standing in the tropical zone, where we house over 220 tropical plants, including lady slipper orchids, moth orchids, poinsettias, begonias, and geraniums. We also have a collection of cactus and succulents. Now let's head into our temperate zone across the hall and I'll show you what we have growing in there. Here in the temperate zone, we house plants that prefer lower light and cooler temperatures. We have approximately 140 plants in here that include ferns, mosses, early land plants, such as the whisk fern, horsetails, and liverworts. We also have a collection of carnivorous plants that include the Venus flytrap. At this point, let's go take a look where faculty and students engage in research and learning. In this teaching zone, the professor and her students study rainforest canopy dwelling plants. These plants are threatened by nitrogen and phosphorus deposition from pollution and fires. She and her students are fertilizing these plants to see if they respond to increased nutrients. There are presently approximately 400 bromeliads in her research bay. I'm standing in Professor Frank Fry's teaching zone. There are 214 mirabilis, also known as 4 o'clock plants, in this zone, and he uses them to study the maintenance of floral color variation and plant genetics. The final stop on our tour is our 3rd faculty teaching zone. Here in this faculty zone, there are 208 fern plants, where the professor and his students focus on the functional and ecological diversity of vascular ferns from an evolutionary perspective. Well, there you have it, an amazing state-of-the-art greenhouse with 6 separate zones, enabling Colgate faculty and students to pursue authentic research. Thanks for coming along on our tour, and please stop by to pay us a visit in person.